When I first took the night shift at the cemetery, I thought the stories were just a way to scare the new guy. The older groundskeeper, with a grin that never reached his eyes, warned me about Plot 27, the grave that never stayed filled. "You'll see," he said, but I shrugged it off, thinking it was just a tale to keep me on my toes. But on my first night, under the pale gaze of the full moon, I noticed the fresh mound of earth at Plot 27 seemed to breathe, rising and falling like the chest of a sleeping giant. I felt a shiver crawl down my spine, but told myself it was just the wind playing tricks. As the nights wore on, I couldn't shake the feeling that someone or something was watching me. I'd hear whispers echoing through the headstones, words I couldn't quite make out, yet they filled me with unease. One night, curiosity got the better of me. I decided to investigate further, armed with nothing but a flashlight and a growing sense of dread. As I approached the grave, the air grew cold, and a strange mist began to coil around my ankles. I could swear I saw shadows moving beneath the soil, and the whispering grew louder, almost like a chant. Determined to prove the rumors wrong, I grabbed a shovel from the tool shed and returned to Plot 27, my heart pounding with each step. As the first scoop of dirt hit the ground, the whispers turned into a cacophony of screams, and I froze in terror. The soil seemed to pulse with life, and I dropped the shovel, stumbling back as a hand, pale and skeletal, clawed its way out of the earth. I wanted to run, to escape, but my feet remained rooted to the spot as the figure emerged, its hollow eyes locking onto mine with a knowing stare. It was then I realized the truth. The grave didn't stay filled because it wasn't meant to. It was a doorway, a passage for something ancient and restless. The figure opened its mouth, but instead of words, a sound like the wailing of the damned filled the air. I ran, tripping over tombstones, the screams echoing after me. I quit the next day, leaving the cemetery and its secrets behind. But sometimes, late at night, I swear I can still hear the whispers carried on the wind, calling me back to that cursed grave.